It began on the morning of October 16th, when 4-year-old Cleo Smith went missing from the tent that she and her family were sharing at the Blowholes campsite in Western Australia. What followed was an 18-day land, sea and air search, and a painstaking investigation that involved public information, CCTV surveillance footage and cell tower pings, and ended in the early hours of November 3rd, when police broke into a house in Carnarvon, just 7 minutes away from Cleo's family home, broke open a locked door and made this miraculous discovery.
I've got it. Hey Bobby,
Bring the camera in.
Hey Michael, come here. Come here. I've got you, Bobby.
What's your name?
You're alright.
What's your name? What's your name, sweetheart?
My name is Cleo.
Your name is
You're right,
Cleo.
Bobby.
Hello, Cleo.
At around the same time, and not far away, police intercepted a car and pinned to the ground 36-year-old Carnarvon local Terrence Kelly. He was taken into custody, while little Cleo was finally reunited with her family. Everyone around the country and around the world breathed a collective sigh of relief. The small coastal town went into a celebratory mode. Pink and purple balloons lined the streets. Welcome home Cleo signs could be seen everywhere. Even the local bakery gave out pink cupcakes. The police task force, who had come to Carnarvon with the sole objective of finding Cleo, were given a standing ovation wherever they appeared throughout the town. Meanwhile, over 20 hours of interrogation was taking place at Carnarvon Police Station. The suspect, Terrence Kelly, had to be taken to the local hospital twice for what has been described as self-inflicted injuries. It wasn't long before internet sleuths uncovered Kelly's social media activity. Chillingly, it included a lot of alias accounts on both Facebook and Instagram. Some of them were found to be following Cleo's mum, Ellie Smith. One Instagram account in particular was following only Ellie Smith and her partner, Jake Glidden. Kelly had even gone so far as to place sad emoji faces on Ellie's posts about Cleo missing. Quite a few people were alarmed to discover that some of his fake profile pictures were actually pictures of their own daughters, nieces or sisters that he had stolen. I'll leave a link to that information in the description box below. His social media posts showed his obsession with dolls, particularly Bratz dolls. He posted videos of his extensive collection. I find this screen grab particularly disturbing. They also showed that he would interact on his alias accounts as one or more of his other fake profiles, making up a completely fictional family. Brought up by his grandmother until she died in 2020, Kelly has been described as a loner who kept very much to himself. He was known to police for offences such as driving without a licence, but nothing compared to the magnitude of the charges he was now facing. Finally, on Thursday, November 4th, Kelly was officially charged with stealing a child under 16 years and other charges that have yet to be announced. On Thursday afternoon, he appeared at Carnarvon Courthouse, barefoot and wearing a black t-shirt. He was represented by a Geraldton Aboriginal Legal Service lawyer who appeared via video link and did not make a bail application. It was reported that, on seeing the throng of media there, that he yelled at the judge, "What the F are they doing here?" He glared at the media, saying, "What are you staring at? And when I get out, I'm coming for you." At around 11 a.m. on Friday the 5th of November, Terrence Kelly was removed from his padded cell at the Carnarvon police station and taken to a chartered plane bound for Perth. Barefoot, handcuffed and shackled, he was escorted by at least 4 Special Operations Group Correction officers. The plane took off at around 11:30 a.m. and after a 1 hour and 35-minute flight, landed at Jandakot. Kelly was then driven to his new home at Casuarina prison, a maximum security facility. The prison has a special handling unit for prisoners who present a heightened security risk, a special protection unit for prisoners who are at special risk from the mainstream prison population, and a crisis care unit for prisoners at risk of self-harm. Casuarina is also home to some of WA's worst criminals of the past 30 years, including Claremont killer Bradley Robert Edwards, child rapist and killer Dante Arthurs, and postcard bandit Brendan Abbott. Terrence Kelly will remain in the protection unit until his case returns to court in December. But what is in the immediate future for little Cleo Smith? Her parents have been told not to ask her any questions. After being given some time and space, Cleo will carefully be interviewed by professional child interviewing experts, using play and drawing to try to get information about what happened over those 18 days that she was held captive. WA Police Deputy Commissioner Cole Blanche says it will be completely up to Cleo if and when she chooses to talk about it. In the meantime, Cleo seems remarkably bubbly and happy, although she still sleeps in her mother's arms, asking her mother to watch her while she's asleep.